What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to the most award-winning independent talk show in the whole South. I'm talking about none other than BrinkTV. Now, to not adjust your TV set, we got a brand new face kicking it with us on the icy white couch tonight. And hey, I ain't gonna lie, he's originally from Decatur, Illinois, but now he in Tennessee, West Tennessee to be exact. And hey, he can't stay away from them pies. I'm talking about my guy, LMP Faneto. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing wonderful.
First and foremost, I gotta say thank you for being a guest on the show. It means a lot to have you kicking it with us, man.
Yes, sir. I want to say thank you for having me.
No doubt.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
we got plenty to talk about, man, because like I say, you can't stay away from them pies, man. You can't leave them pies alone,
Leave
man.
them alone, you hear me?
Hey, he got a song out right now. We talking about F It Up. Since we on TV, I
Yes,
say
sir.
F It Up.
Yes,
It's
sir.
available on all platforms. But before we get into that, man, I like to tell stories on the BrinkTV Show. We
sir.
like to allow you to, tell the viewing audience stuff like where you from and what it was like growing up. So I did say where you were from, but you can see it yourself too, man. Let the people know where you from, homie.
I'm from Decatur, Illinois, man. Decatur, Illinois.
Okay. Hey,
Yes, sir.
shout out to everybody out there in Illinois, the whole state. Hey, man, y'all getting it down. I know what's happening out there. I've been there.
Yes,
I
sir.
see
It
it.
go down. It go
It's
down.
real out there.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
let's talk. What was it like growing up for you out there, man?
It's kind of rough, man. Rats and roaches, normal poverty shit, you feel me? My granny raised me, so,
Okay.
you already know we grew up in a rough neighborhood, you feel me? But, you had to grow up fighting, goddammit. If you wasn't banging, goddammit, you already know you was getting sent to the house. You know what I'm
All
talking
right, man.
Yeah,
We
for
talking
sure.
about street light.
Yeah, for sure.
You on the porch. You in the front yard.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't leave if
You can't
ain't
leave.
getting down.
Yeah,
you
don't
understand
go
me?
nowhere. Stay there.
Now, you told me
doubt.
that it was about 15 of y'all in one house.
Yeah, I probably exaggerated a little bit.
Okay.
But it really was about 12 of us in one
Damn.
house. Yeah, like we grew up in apartment complex type of deal to where
Yeah.
it was an upstairs part, 2 upstairs, and then 1 downstairs. So all of our family grew up in one building.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's how we did it. Wood and Calhoun shit.
Man, that's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
for
We
sure.
talking about peanut butter jelly sandwiches,
Ooh, sugar
talking-
water,
yeah.
goddamn, all that. You hear me?
bologna.
Come on, man. Raw bologna, no bread, none of
Man,
that.
we trying to stretch it,
Come on, man. Kool-Aid, no sugar.
Kool-Aid, man, it's
You know
hard
how it
out
go.
here.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, so when did you make the trek to Tennessee, man? When did that happen?
I did it when I was about 13.
Okay.
I had moved straight from Decatur to Houston, Texas. Stayed down there about a year.
Okay.
My auntie moved me from Houston to Tennessee, and shit, I've been stuck here ever since. I love it. You
Yeah.
feel me? I just love everything about Tennessee. I love this shit. You feel me? So I made it my home. I might be from Decatur, Illinois, but this where home at.
I love
See
it,
what I'm
man.
saying?
So we got to talk about, man, because it's a hell of a culture shock. We talking about Illinois. Things is much faster there than they are here. You
yeah.
know, like I say, we down south. We ain't quite deep south, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
down
Oh,
south.
yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about some of the adjustments you had to make when you first got down here, man.
Man, it was that main shit for me. I couldn't get over. I'm like,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking a nigga saying something to me. So when a nigga say mine, I'm looking.
Yeah.
The whole time, nigga just say mine just to say
Just
mine.
to say mine.
You see what I'm saying? But, now it grew on me. So I kind of got a Tennessee type of culture to myself. You know what I'm saying? I adapted really well.
What about the word junk?
I love that junk.
Yeah, man.
I love that word junk. I ain't
See,
gonna lie to you.
The
It's
thing
legendary.
about junt is a person, place, or thing.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is. It
like
is.
right here where we at,
Yeah,
we in this
we in
junt.
this junt.
Man,
Facts.
you see that junt over there?
Yeah,
Shit
yeah,
thick
facts.
as hell.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts,
saying?
facts.
And of course, hey, hand me that junt right there. Pass me that junt. You know,
Facts,
I mean,
facts.
this how we is, man. And I'm glad that you were able to blend in very well, and adapt to, because like I say, I lived in New York for a while.
Yes, sir.
And me moving from the South to New York,
Yes, sir.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, they was not accepting us Southern folk
Ain't
at
no
all.
nothing. Ain't no main, nothing. Ain't no
Nothing.
junk. Ain't no A, nothing.
Dog, I had the
Yeah.
white Reeboks on. They was like, dude, what are those?
Yeah, type shit.
And I'm like, hey, these
Yeah, these
white
poppin' in
Reeds,
Tennessee.
white
Yeah,
tee,
yeah,
white
yeah,
Reeds,
yeah.
They wore them in
That's
like
just not their
juvenile,
culture.
them hot
Yeah,
boys in
yeah,
Tennessee,
facts.
young buck them, but they,
Facts.
but
Facts.
I mean, like I say, man, shout out to everybody out there, man. You know what time it is. Like I say, West Tennessee, hey man, 731.
Oh,
Woo-wee.
yeah. It heating up out there.
Yeah, man.
yeah, for
So let's
sure.
go ahead, like I said, get back into the music, man. You've been doing music for a great part of your life.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes, sir.
actually started out singing, correct?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about that, man.
Man, I started off singing, but I'm kind of shy, especially
Okay.
in front of girls, And then with me singing, it's like either you good enough or you ain't.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to be judging me like whether I'm good or not. You feel me? I'd rather go to the bathroom, goddamn, and let them high notes hit in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then be like, oh shit, that boy know how to sing a little bit, you know. So I just played around a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much though, but I got some singles out now, some songs, goddamn it, hey, and I'm singing. Hey, and I'm telling you, hey, you know, they rocking with it the long way.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No doubt, man. So you actually made the transition from actual singing to rapping. You say rapping is pretty much your specialty right now. You, and I like the fact that you still surgical with it because you still write. You know, we was talking off camera. You said, you know, and obviously we know, and like I say, no shade, but a lot of rappers they punching in these days.
Yeah, they punching in, punching out.
And I like the fact that you still putting a pen to the pad or even typing up in your phone, regardless,
sure.
You're writing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, I think that's incredible, man. So let's talk more about your, music career. Like, who were some of the artists that you were listening to back in the day, man?
Man, I was listening to Lil Wayne. You know, he was everybody's favorite. He was everybody's people's choice. And that's just what it was. He was the people's choice. And, man, you know, Gucci, man. I grew up on Gucci, man. Shit, Young Jeezy, you feel me? Goddamn T.I., you know. I grew up on most of them Southern guys, you feel me? So I was already liking them before I ever moved to Tennessee. Like, damn, them boys hard. Like, I like the gold grills and the chains and all that shit.
Yeah,
you know, it's
man.
a Southern thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so definitely shout out to them people right there, man. We was talking another thing we was talking about off camera, man. I asked you about your grind. Who do you modify your hustle like? And you mentioned a few names like Gucci, man. Obviously, I remember you said Big Homie G. Who were some of the other names that you mentioned, man?
Big Yavo. He underrated like a motherfucker, but the boy hard. The boy something serious, you know. And it's another guy out there, his name D-Baby.
Okay.
And yeah, he go crazy too. Like, I be watching them guys and them guys putting on, and I definitely love their style, you know. Like that shit motivate me to grind and be better every time.
No doubt, man.
Sir.
No doubt. So I want to dive back into high school real quick, man, because you told me something that I found interesting. You actually played basketball and played football for a little minute, right?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay. Let's get into it, man.
So, like, I played a little football, but it just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I played basketball too, but, like, you know how it be when them guys, they been hooping and they been down here. See, like, I moved down here in the 7th grade, so, like, them boys been hooping with each other their whole life. So,
right.
So they gonna feel like, we ain't gonna pick him up because he the new guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was really some buddy shit going on. You feel me? No, I wasn't the toughest basketball player, but I got better over time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't played for no high school or nothing, but I played basketball all my life.
No doubt.
You feel me?
All right, so did you ever have them aspirations of, like, going pro or anything like that, or maybe going college with it, or what?
I ain't even never think that big on it. I just like to shoot the basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy. You told me, man, you said you was getting in trouble too much to even, you know what I mean? Like,
I was a bad kid.
Yeah.
I wanted to be the class clown and shit. I'm the nigga wanna put the shoe up to his ear, act like it's a cell phone in class just to make the class laugh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have been on that type of shit, because bullshit ain't about nothing, you feel me?
I feel you. I feel you. But, of course, you actually were doing music at the time. Let's talk about, like, how receptive was your classmates in the high school to your music? You know, were they rocking with you, or how was it?
A few people was rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, when I was younger, you know, I was trying to do my little thing, but if they ain't rocking with it, they ain't rocking with it. You can't make them rock with it.
That's facts.
You know, you get better with time, you feel me? So, like, of course, them same people that really wasn't on to it then, they love it now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, that's basically how that went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the music right now. Like I say, you got the single out. We talking about F It Up, available on all platforms right now. The video just dropped.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's out right now.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hey, man, let's get into it, man. So who produced that song, man?
Mike Million produced that. He put that together for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's dive into the emphasis of the song, man. F It Up, what it's about.
Man, it's really about turning up, and, like, with everything you do, you know, you gotta F it up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tee up to the fullest extent. So, like, really when I wrote it, I really was thinking, like, man, this a club banger. Like, I can put this in the club and people gonna turn up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's really the motto I had when I was going into that right there.
Man, what you say? You be flexing so hard they think you a clone?
I flexed so hard they thought I was clown. They like, how you do that?
How you do that? Yeah.
How you do that?
That's incredible,
Unsigned,
man.
all that. You know, how you going crazy like that?
All right, so let's jump into, man, LMP. I'm pretty sure it's an acronym, but what does it mean, man?
Man, it mean a multitude of things, you know. Live, manifest, pray.
Okay.
You know, let's make progress. You know, let's make profit, you know, and long money production. You know, that's how we kicking. It don't never stand for no one thing. It stand for a multitude of things because we trying to do a multitude of things. So, you know, in order for us to build our brand, it got to stand out and be different. You know what I'm saying? But you can't forget to live with everything you do in life. And you have to manifest any and everything you want in life. You feel me? And you also can't forget to pray. So that's like the number one thing with LMP.
All right, so let's talk about some of the artists that's, you know, affiliated, man, because you mentioned you got a few of them under your wing, man.
We got some hot ones. We got some hot ones. So, look, Lil Yale, he out of Rockford, Illinois. You know, he kind of reflected on that Chicago drill scene. And shit, you know, he putting it together the right way, you feel me? But he only 21, so he working. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm probably signing him to the label, you know, later in life, you know. But I got to establish us. But my boy TNF Tito, he go crazy. So, like, that's the label I'm working with. They're my cousins, you know, and I'm really mostly doing music with just them, you know. So TNF Tito, he go crazy at 17. He really the best out of West Tennessee. You couldn't ask for a better artist. Like at 17 years old, he going crazy. And I got my cousin TNF Ace, you know, he rocking behind this brand. I'm rocking behind his brand, and you know, we going crazy. We're gonna build it together. You feel me?
No doubt, man.
Yes,
so hey, we got the real general right here.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
he working, he making it happen. But let's go ahead and talk about, because we talking about building the brand, building the team, putting people on.
Yes, sir.
It was a moment that happened that actually made you take music a lot more seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Can we dive into that at all?
Hell yeah, we can talk about it.
All right, let's get into it, man.
So like shit, I went to prison. Situation happened to where I had to go to prison, you know, lay a little time down, you know, some slight, you know, a light sentence, not a life sentence. So, you know, it made me really want to take rap serious when I went in there, and them guys was messing with my music more than I was. Like, I'm the type of person I feel like, oh, it ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes good enough is all you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, they respected that. And when I went in there, them boys was hard. They was sounding like they was signing the Bread Gang or something. Like, I'm in prison by Nashville now. So, like, the shit so lit. We come out for the 30-minute wreck. You know, you supposed to get on the phone, call home, mama, you know, baby mama, check on the kid.
Yeah.
Shit, most of the day we ain't doing that. We going down there beating on the table, making music.
Yeah.
You know, trying to really just see what's going on in here. And there's a lot of talent in prison. I'm telling you, them guys talented.
Yeah.
And that's what made me want to just really take this rap shit serious. For real, for real.
And that's incredible that you say that, man, because, like, different people have different eye-opening experiences in their life at different times.
Yes, sir.
And then sometimes it be that one thing that just kind of shake you and wake you up and say, damn, I really need to have my head on straight.
Sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
off camera you told me that you actually got to do another little, you know, stint, got to sit down for a minute, man. You know, let's talk about what's going to keep you motivated while you in, you know, for this little minute.
Man, I think it's the fact that I've been working, bro, and I've been dropping so much. So when you go to the channel, you ain't just getting F It Up, or you ain't just getting one song. You getting about 10. You know what I'm saying? Really about 10 videos and about 6 or 7 audios all together, you know, and everything going crazy. I ain't dropping no trash. So, you know, that keep me motivated more enough and feel like that, you know, I'm going to blow, bro. Like, I got faith in myself, and I've been investing in myself, bro. I've been out 7 months, and I done spent the cool 50.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And building my brand and, you know, staying flying shit, because I do that drip shit too, you feel me? But I was unaware today, you feel me? Like, I ain't know it was going to be all this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, you surprised me, bro.
Oh, it's all good, man. You know, but we hear this is what we doing. You did mention investing.
Yes, sir.
So are there any other entities that you may look to invest in the future? I remember you was talking about maybe like a restaurant or maybe like food trucks or something like that. Yeah.
So we're gonna try to put together a hearty soul food restaurant. I just feel like that's where we're going with this, because the ladies in my family, they cook so good, like bro, it's unresistible. Like you gonna want to come buy food from right there, because man, them ladies going crazy, and everybody gonna know about this spot. You feel me? Cause like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we want to do. We want to do a restaurant, you know. I want to kind of like a mobile food truck, like, cause if you ain't noticed, like if you going up and down these highways and you stop at these rest stops, ain't no hot food out there.
You right, man.
Ain't no hot food out there at all. So if I pull up with that hot food, where they gonna come to?
Hey, they pulling up.
They gonna come straight to me. So
Yeah.
that's kind of like a marketing type of a thing. You know what I'm saying? But like investing in real estate, you know, we want businesses and we want homes too. You know,
Yeah.
we just trying to liquidate all that we can so we can pass down to our children. You know, when it's time. You
Absolutely.
know? Yes, sir.
I love it, man. So y'all gonna have to be on the lookout for all of that. Now,
sir.
another thing we were talking about off camera, man, because you know the whole West Tennessee movement is crazy. But I gotta ask, what's the Decatur rap scene like in Illinois, man? What is it like?
I feel like they ain't getting enough attention. You know what I'm saying? Like Chicago, they getting a lot of light, but them boys out there killing. You know what I'm saying? They killing everywhere, but Chicago took it to a whole nother level. So it was a lot of talent out there, and they had a lot of falling stars out there in Chicago. And I feel like if we get the light that Chicago got, it'll be a much more notoriety out there. You know what I'm saying? Like we just need that one chance to like come through the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon as they let Decatur, Illinois through the door, them boys through the door because they talented for real.
Yeah.
And there's some guys out there who hard, like, for real. Like, yeah, they putting on out there for real.
Hey, man, I promise it's all coming soon
sir.
with time. Now, off camera, like I say, we was talking about BMF. We talking about Power. So those are the shows that you rocking with the most, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What characters you like on there, man?
So, shit, BMF, I ain't gonna lie, I like the Lamar. He was a demon.
Yeah.
He was hard on Meech. I don't know if that shit happened in real life, but like, cause I wasn't there. But he was hard on Meech, and he was a real gangster. And I like gangster shit. You feel me? Like, we ain't come up in no South-Ad neighborhood, so like, I like gangster shit. So like, Lamar, he really played that character. He went crazy, and I fuck with him for real.
Yeah.
Real talk though.
What about on Power? Who you like on Power?
Man, I had to say I like Tommy.
Yeah, man.
That boy was on demon time at every point in time.
Tommy
he didn't care if he was his
Egan.
mama,
Man,
his
when he
grandmama.
went to Chicago, though,
Sir.
and they flipped the whole show,
Yeah.
Power Force, I was nervous because I wasn't sure.
You didn't know what was gonna go on.
Man,
that boy
they
fit
turned
right
up.
in
They
and started
turned up.
running shit.
Yeah.
Dude really like that for real.
Yeah.
Them type of characters I like. I like exciting shit. You feel me?
I love it, man.
He definitely delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, definitely shout out to my guy, man. Hey, both of them,
Real
like,
talk.
man. And it's crazy. The guy who played Lamar, like, he's British.
Yeah,
I did
is.
not expect that
That's
in
crazy,
real
ain't
life,
it?
man. Like, some of the dopest actors
Yeah.
out right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you watch Snowfall, but obviously the lead character on there, he's British.
Yeah,
you know? Another show I used to watch, like The Walking Dead, like, the main character on there is British. Like, it's crazy.
Hell yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk more about, man, because you did mention fashion. Like, is that something you want to, get into later? Maybe a clothing line, or maybe just do some designs?
Oh, yeah,
or
I definitely wanted to get into like a clothing line. I really want to, like in the near future, I want to sponsor something with Nike. You feel me? I rapped about it in one of my latest songs that I just wrote. Like, I really want to do something with Nike in the future. Like, I'm really trying to make this shit big. So, and I want to put LMP on the map. But I also want to like, I don't know if it's going to be before I go in or when I come out, but like I'm going to do a giveaway for LMP t-shirts in the little town I stay in and try to get back to the community. And I kind of want to come through with some little bicycles and tablets and phones and stuff like that for the community, for the kids, so that way we can do something positive and, keep the neighborhood under control. You feel me?
That's incredible, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
love it. Hey, man, we talking about giving back. This
Yes,
is what we
sir.
do.
Yes, sir.
One thing that I didn't ask you, man, that I was thinking about, what is a LMP Faneto studio session like? Like,
that shit lit.
take me through that process, man.
It's lit than the motherfucker. You know how a lot of people go in there, they be like, hold on, run that back. I don't like that, that. I go in there, they call me Mr. One Take. Like, I don't play. I don't care if I'm singing. I don't care if I'm rapping. I don't care if I'm harmonizing, trap, drill song. I don't care what song. I'm Mr. One Take.
Yeah.
So, like, it's real lit in that motherfucker. I be having all the guys with me. And all of them do music also, but me and Million, we got a great bond. So, he enjoy what I do, and I enjoy what he do. So, it's always a beautiful thing in the studio. And we come together the right way.
What about a performance, man? Like a stage performance, man. What's your performance game like?
You know that shit kind of new to me. I'm loosening up, but like here recently, like I did 2 of them in Atlanta.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They wasn't paid shows, but they like promotion shows.
Definitely.
Trying to let them know who I am type shit. So like, I got my own bag, but of course I want the money out this shit. That's what I'm doing it for. But like, I got my own money too. So like, shit, when I turned up out there, it was definitely new to me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you only get better with time, So it'll get easier for me as we go along. You see what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? We trying to throw our own promotion parties out there way, like Memphis, Jackson, Nashville, Union City, Dyersburg, little areas like that. Like throw TNF LMP promotion parties, so that way we can go ahead and put this shit on the map the right way.
No doubt, no
Yes,
doubt.
sir.
So you did tell me that you working on an EP, and then you plan to do a mixtape. Now, is it anybody on that wish list that you would love to do a collab with, man? Independent, major, anybody? Who would it be?
Ooh.
It could be a couple people, 3 people, 2 people, anybody. Just
I
throw
ain't
me
gonna
some
lie,
names.
Long Live Dog. One of my favorite artists, you know what I'm saying? And like I said early on, I don't ride no waves or nothing, but when you listen to dude, he make you want to go get some money. You
Yep.
feel me? I respect it there. He ain't talking about killing and shooting up everybody, none of that. He motivates you to get some money. So like PRE is just where it's at to me, you know what I'm saying? I respected everything that man had going on, you know, so like PRE artists, any one of them, like I want to work with all them guys, you know, like for real. This ain't no fan base shit, none of that. I've been rocking with Dog for a long time.
Yeah.
Real talk, and he made me want to do nothing but get up and grind and go get some money. He motivate me.
Man, when it comes to Dolph, I wanted to get paid and get fresh.
I
Like,
promise.
them two
I promise.
things
I promise.
And stun on these haters.
I promise. You gonna do that every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, hard.
No doubt. So let's go
Yes,
ahead and
sir.
run all that social media that way the people can keep up with you on the daily, man.
So that way, man, look, Instagram, LMP Faneto _ man, all other platforms, LMP Faneto. Man, get on YouTube, man. I got plenty singles out. We got plenty music videos. Man, y'all go listen to that song 2500 by me and Lovato. Man, look, we recorded that hoe in Atlanta. That shit real lit, you know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of dope shit on there. Also got a song on there called Broken Hearted. And that shit came from the soul. That's me and my big brother. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. Like, I just want y'all to, man, look, reach out the right way, because I know I deserve this shit. You know, I deserve the notoriety that come with this. You feel me? Because, like, I'm hard. I'm not like no basic musician or rapper. I'm versatile. I can do everything. Ain't nothing I can't do when it come to music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we talking about this guy's stamped, certified, right in your
Yes, sir.
face. This is my favorite part of the show because on BrinkTV, we got 2 cameras. This camera over here is your camera. I need you to look at that camera and tell the people why they should rock with you, why they should check out your music, why they should stream all your music, why they should pull up at your next show. Go.
Man, look, coming straight from the streets, man, y'all should understand this shit the most. You feel me? Like when you living a past street life and you trying to turn a negative to a positive, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should always go fuck with it. Me personally, man, I fuck with real shit, and I respect anything a nigga trying to do to better themselves. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm on with my music. I ain't talking about killing, shooting up ops, none of that shit, bro. We just here to have fun with it, and you know I enjoy what I do. So at the end of the day, man, if y'all ain't on no hating shit, man, go stream LMP Faneto, man. Y'all go fuck with me on all platforms. Like I said, man, run that shit up, straight up.
No doubt, man. Any shout outs before we get out of here, man?
Shout out to my granny, man, the most. You feel me? If it weren't for her, there would be no me. You feel me? Not LMP Faneto, but me personally, my government. You feel me? So like without her, there is no me. So I want to get the biggest shout out to my granny. You feel me? And man, we're gonna keep it like that. Long live Dog, man. Long live Dog.
Hey, everything he say is 100. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my guy. Like I say, he definitely putting on, you know, he's not one of these fugazi rappers.
Yes,
he's
sir.
not portraying a character.
Yes,
he's
sir.
not an actor. This
Yes,
is
sir.
really him, and he right in your face with it. I got to say thanks for being a guest on the show, man. It
sir.
means a lot.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate you for having me, man.
No doubt,
Real
man. With
talk.
that being said, now back to more Brink TV.